And you already know what it is. It's fit fishing, baby. And we out here. It's fit fishing, baby, and we out here. Fit fishing, baby, advocating manhood, fatherhood, positive coping strategies. We out here, California Aqueduct, Hesperia, California. We out here having a good time. Hey, you can't beat the high desert. It's summertime, so wanted to get up here early, 5:30 in the morning. I was supposed to be here at 5, but I drove about 15 minutes before I realized I didn't have my mackerel. I had to turn around and go back and we're back. And we're back. What's up, you guys? Arvel, the Fit Realtor. We out here having a good time. We got baits in the water. It's pretty dope. We trying to see what we can do. Yep, yeah. So we gonna work it out. And we're back, Arvel, the Fit Realtor. Bay Air, we're back. California Aqueduct, Main Street exit off Mariposa. We out here. And this water today, you guys, that water moving fast. I may not have big enough weights to keep my bait steady on the bottom, but we gonna see what happened. I got a fresh bag of mackerel out here. It's 5:30 in the morning. Jackrabbits running around. We out here. Get ready for first cast. We right off the freeway, 15 freeway, Mariposa. Look how fast that water rolling. This water is on the way to Silverwood, you guys. That's where this water is on the way to. Good times, Hesperia, California. We out here, fit fishing, baby. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get baited up with this fresh mackerel. Then we're gonna go to first cast. Good times. As you can see, I already got my mackerel filleted up and cut up in two by 1 chunks. We get this on here. Get this one down a little further. All right, so I got the poles casted out, but this current is so strong, it's pulling the bait to the side of the embankment. I don't think I have any 2-ounce weights. I only have 1 ounce right now, but right now when the current is real crazy like this, I probably need a 2-ounce weight to keep it on the bottom right there. Good times. Always a good time. While you at it, look below, check out our merchandise. Always a good time. New fishing pole, who this? Get you something, good times. And you can see how that current is dragging that bait, it's trying to drag that bait. So that line, it basically just pulls that line all the way to the side of the embankment, which is kind of stressful because I don't know, maybe some of the fish are near the side, but you would think they were in the middle of the channel. But whatever. We'll see what happens. Good times. You see the high desert sun coming up over the east over there. Nice looking day out here in the high desert. 5:30 in the morning. And it's looking good and feeling good out here. Freeway is right there. I didn't want to walk too far away from my truck, so I'm right here by the freeway. And we got a real crazy looking channel right now, you guys. The aqueduct is raging. If you could see those tides and those currents in that water, those are dangerous waters right there. Really dangerous waters. You want to stay out of that. We'll see if the fish playing in those dangerous waters today. Good times. It's Fit Fishing, baby, and we out here. Fit Fishing, baby, advocating manhood, fatherhood, positive coping strategies. We out here, California Aqueduct, Hesperia, California. We out here having a good time. Hey, you can't beat the high desert. It's summertime, so wanted to get up here early, 5:30 in the morning. I was supposed to be here at 5, but I drove about 15 minutes before I realized I didn't have my mackerel. I had to turn around and go back and get it. But anyway, up here, Hesperia, California, nothing like the high desert. And try to get out of here before it gets hot. We're looking at triple-digit heat today. Right now it's nice, but I know probably around 8:39 it's going to get blazing hot. So I'll be out of here by then. Good times. I'll give you guys a better look at this current. Look at those raging waters right there. California Aqueduct. This buoy line kind of gives you an idea of how fast the water's going. That might be why they put the buoy line there. Look at that water. They trying to get this water to Silverwood in a hurry. Craziness. As I always show you guys the emergency ladders painted in yellow every 1,000 feet. There's one there, there's one on the other side. Every 1,000 feet, you got your emergency ladder. If you fall in, every 1,000 feet, you got a chance to grab that ladder. But what I really want to show you guys is right here on this edge. If you see it, that little green slime right there, that's no man's land, because that's so slippery you can't recover. If you have to try to get up on that slippery embankment, it's virtually impossible. So you want to stay out the water there. Good times. All right, you guys, it's been about 20 minutes. I'm gonna check my bait. As you can see, all this vegetation on the bottom messing with my bait. Got to get all that off of here. And just so you know, this aqueduct water is drinking water, you guys. Comes all the way from the San Francisco River Delta. Sorry, the Sacramento River Delta. All the way down here. Last stop is Paris Lake. This water right here will hit Silverwood before it hits Paris Lake, though. Good times. Let me check this one. Same thing with this one, just accumulating a bunch of mess on the bottom here. So I got to get this off and then get it back out there. Still got bait though. Still got mackerel on there, so we're good to go. Good times. It's a little noisy right here because I'm fishing right by the freeway. I didn't want to walk too far away from my truck, but a little noisy from the traffic. But yeah, so we out here baiting and waiting. We got the mackerel on, fresh mackerel from the fish store, throwing right into the channel. Water's running kind of fast, so the bait is probably just bouncing along the side. The current is taking it along the side of the aqueduct here. But if I had some 2-ounce sinkers, it would be a little, not a little, but more heavier, so that it wouldn't drag that much. The current wouldn't drag it as much. So if you aqueduct fishing, just understand that if the water's running, you want a heavier weight, 2 or 3 ounce weight. If the water's not running, then you can use just a regular, like 1 ounce weight if you fish in the bottom. So we fishing the bottom, we fishing for catfish, we fishing for striper with the mackerel. I really want to get a cat out of here for you guys today. But anyway, it's July 4th. Happy July 4th to you guys. Good times. See how this current is pulling this rope, pulling my line there, making it look like I got a bite, but it's just the current. Because when the fish hit, they hit a little harder. But hopefully one hits pretty soon. All right, you guys, this little walkway, a lot of people walk, jog. Can't bring any bikes or any motor vehicles inside of here though. But it's a thing out here, you guys, Hesperia, California. Every now and then when you out here, you'll see people out here jogging or walking, fishing, whatever. I try to stay kind of close to the car, but probably better a little away from the road, like near that bend right there. That's probably a good spot. So anyway, Hesperia Aqueduct, we out here. It's Fit Fishing, baby. Advocating manhood, fatherhood, positive coping strategies. We want to teach our sons how to be men, responsible, teach them how to have accountability and take complete ownership as a man. We want our children to know good examples of fathers and fatherhood, teaching your kids core values, life skills, etc. And we advocate positive coping strategies. What I'm doing right now, fishing, fitness, journaling, therapy, etc. Those are all positive coping strategies. A lot of times people don't know positive coping strategies, so they default to the negative coping strategies such as drinking, smoking, violence, etc. So take it from us, you guys. Fit Fishing, mental fitness, physical fitness, that's what we advocate. Manhood, fatherhood, positive coping strategies. We out here fishing with a purpose. Always a good time. Look like it's a lot of July 4th Vegas traffic on this 15. I'm off the 15 freeway, the Main Street exit on Mariposa. But I'm looking at the freeway, everybody driving to Vegas for July 4th, it looked like. But probably stay at this spot for another 20 minutes and then maybe walk down a little closer to that bend. It's a bend right there. If I don't get no bites in the next 20 minutes, I'm gonna walk down to that bend. Well, actually I can't, because it's too slippery over there. That incline is crazy right there, so whatever. Good times. That sun getting a little higher and it's getting a little hotter. But we still got about an hour, maybe hour and a half fishing before it get too hot, because it's not that serious. July 4th, I'm on the Aqueduct. Where are you at? Got up hella early to try to get out here before the sun, as the sun was coming up, but I was about 15 minutes late because I had to turn around. But I still got here right at 5:30, which sun was up around 5:15. But shoot, fish ain't real active right now. I gotta figure out where I can get some sardines. I heard sardines are very good in the Aqueduct, but I don't know where to find them. If you know where to find sardines, you guys, let me know in the comments below. It's funny, the rabbits are running around the Aqueduct, but one of those rabbits just went into that little drainage pole. It's hanging out in the drainage pole. That's pretty cool. A lot of little rabbits running around this little embankment. Little cottontails. I haven't seen any jackrabbit. Oh no, that is a jackrabbit over there. Waiting on the bite. It's getting hot too. Looks like something might be hitting this pole, bending it over. Unless it's something on the bottom just dragging it. But it might just be the current. I don't know. Might have to check it pretty soon. See, it's pulling it all the way down. check it. See what it is. Looks like I was just hung up, you guys. Just hung up in all these weeds on the bottom. This stuff is hard to get off. Once it wraps all around your pole, it's hard to get off. Alright, I'm going to walk this pole down a little further and cast it out. See if I can do something get a little better action down here. I should still be able to see the truck from here, but I ain't getting no bites over there, so we got to make it happen. Alright, so I got my pole casted out a little further back here, going that way. I found this nice little crack in the ground right there. So I'm going to leave this one over here. And I'm going to walk back to this other pole. I'm going to leave this one here. Hopefully I can get something going pretty soon. It's good to be on the water, but at the same time, you want to catch a fish. If that pole get hit, that's about a 40-yard dash. Take me back to my football days. I had to get over there. But anyway, let me check this other pole and see if it's all tangled up too. I'm gonna put another piece of mackerel on this one, and I'm gonna get this one back out there too. That sun is getting hot, y'all. It's only like 6:30, maybe 7. I gotta check my watch. That sun is getting out ahead of us. Getting high in the sky over there. Won't be long till I pack up. I need to sit down. I'm supposed to be relaxing, but I keep walking up and down this bank. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and relax until it's time to get out of here. This pole right here is hanging out. This is my favorite pole right here, little catfish pole. I guess all my poles are my favorites. Waiting on the bite. Good times. That rabbit is over there trying his luck on the embankment. Looks like he's pretty good at staying on the cement. You keep coming out of that pipe down to the water, I guess trying to get a little drink of water. I thought that current was gonna swipe him up, but it got some good traction over there. Time to check this pole, you guys. I think the current knocked it over. I'm sitting over here watching the rabbits drink the aqueduct water. Same thing, just a bunch of weeds. The big weed must have ran into my line and made my pole fall over. Relax here for about another hour and then get it back out. Then get out of here. Cast back upstream, and now the bait's floating back this way. Next time I'm gonna have to make sure I have my 2-ounce sinkers. Sun is out, getting heated up. 7:15 in the morning now, you guys. You see it's way lighter now. The water's still running hard, no bites yet. We gonna figure it out though. Fit fishing, baby. One thing about the aqueduct, you guys, no shade at all. So that's why I brought my hat. I brought this little long sleeve to keep the sun from drying up my arms. I'll be out of here before it gets too hot, but if you come out here to the aqueduct, understand that there's no trees, no shade trees. There are some little bushes and Joshua trees way over there, but I don't think you want to be way over there. Right here on the shoreline or the bank, no trees, so plan accordingly. I've seen some people have easy ups out here, but you got to think about the wind and that aspect. And then some people have those chairs with a little cover over them. So plan accordingly. Good times. This pole is a little bent over. I haven't checked it in a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and check this pole real quick. I'm gonna have to put some more mackerel on there. Whatever happened, mackerel is pretty much gone. Little piece there. But look at all this vegetation. Every time you reel in, you're gonna have to take all this vegetation off. But it's not that hard to get off. Sometimes it gets real tangled and twisted on your line. Good times. All right, I went on ahead and rebaited. So I'm about to get this out here. I'm gonna cast at an angle with the current so that it don't drag it up. Try not to get it drug up against the wall as much. So once again, I put that pole in that crack right there, and current is taking it. It make you happy when you see it dip because you think it's a fish, but it's really the current just messing with you. You know when it gets hit because that thing go down fast. The current kind of make it go down a little slow. Anyway, we're gonna leave this one here, get back to the other pole. We got a neighbor right now, man. He just drove up. Said he was just looking at the videos, fit fishing the aqueduct. So he's out here. He's fishing more towards these buoys though. And hopefully he catch him something. That would be a good time for him. I only got a few minutes to go and then I'm out of here. Always a good time. Fit fishing, baby. All right, you guys, 8 o'clock, been here since 5:30. That's my time. Fit fishing, baby. And we out here, about to get on out here. Arvel the Fit Realtor, good times, bear, always a good time. California Aqueduct today, Hesperia, California, off Mariposa 15 Freeway. We out here, and we're out. Arvel the Fit Realtor, good times, bear, always a good time. Fresh mackerel today in the aqueduct, trying to catch us a big cat before it get too hot, and we're out. And you already know what it is. It's fit fishing, baby. And we out here. Peace, you guys. Arvel the Fit Realtor back with another Sunday motivation. And today's Sunday motivation comes from a scripture this week. Actually, it's Matthew 7:6, and it says, "Do not give dogs what is holy, and do not throw your pearls before swine, lest they trample them underfoot and turn to attack you." Do not give dogs what is holy. Do not throw your pearls before swine, lest they trample them underfoot and turn to attack you. And what this is saying real quick is A dog doesn't care what is holy. If you throw something holy to a dog doesn't care. It will simply rip it to shreds and ruin it. Pigs don't care about pearls. You can have precious pearls, most precious pearls in the world, and if you cast them at the feet of swine, they will trample them and ruin them also, right? So what we're doing here is we're comparing dogs and swine to people who cannot take criticism, people who do not want mentorship, people who do not want leadership, people that do not deserve your time. So if you're trying to lead someone or guide someone towards a correct path or the right way, if you're trying to lead someone towards the light, but they're not the type of person that is to be led or mentored or coached in the right way towards the light, then you are simply wasting your time. So what I want you guys to do is think about all the people in your lives right now that you're trying to influence in a positive way. Think about if they're trying to take that influence and run with it, or if they are being hostile or critical or mean towards you for trying to guide them in the right direction. If this type of person doesn't want your light, if they don't want you to shine your light on them, then you need to cease and desist and try to help someone else and save your time. I am Arvel, the Fit Realtor. That's today's Sunday motivation. Peace.